This is another one. This one is very, very hot. A lot of people don't even think about it. A lot of people don't consider it. And we're talking the Czech Republic. All right, guys, you're welcome to my YouTube channel. This is your one and only Waka Waka Doctor, always bring you the best of travel and migration. You know how we do it on this channel when it comes to moving abroad. This is where you want to be. If you're considering going through the academic route or even moving as a worker, or you're looking for permanent residency opportunities, this is where you get them. Two things before I bring you the hottest gist in town. And number one is that I don't have a WhatsApp number and I don't have a Telegram group, in case you see people in the comment section saying, send a message to this Telegram group, send the message to this WhatsApp number. It is not me. The only way to reach me will be in the description box of this video. Number two is that I have a book that is so hot in town now. It's called Move Abroad by Force. If you're looking to move to different countries all by yourself without having to pay any agents, you want to get the information as to how you can move abroad with a second class lower, how you can move abroad without a degree, cheap opportunities that exist, how you can move abroad without a work permit, things like that, you would find them in this book. And if you want to purchase the book, just check the description box of this video and you will get the information. Okay, you know that on this channel, I always give people alternatives. That's one of the core principles of this channel, that if your placenta is not buried in Canada and nobody has said at all costs you must go to the UK, and you're looking for alternatives that are cost-effective, alternatives that would not break the bank, opportunities for you to use as a stepping stone to any of these big countries, I always provide them. And today, this is another one. This one is very, very hot. A lot of people don't even think about it. A lot of people don't consider it. And we're talking the Czech Republic. Yes, Czech Republic, not Czech as in checkmate, but Czech Republic. Okay, as I always do, you know that I don't like doing the talking. I bring and I look for people who live in these countries, who have done it before, to come and share their experience, to come and teach you how they did it, to come and share how it's done so that you can follow the processes well and move if you're ready to. So I've got a guest that I found in the Czech Republic. She's Nigerian, representing the African continent, but I can say she's partially Czech by now because she's been there for quite a while. Let me give her the opportunity to do the introductions. How are you? Thank you for coming.
Yes, my name is Victoria. Hello, my name is Victoria, and I'm currently studying in Czech Republic, Prague to be precise. I'm from Nigeria, Edo State. So yeah, that's
Fantastic.
me.
How did you move to the Czech Republic?
Oh, it was really a, I would say not tough because definitely it was really an exciting experience because Czech Republic was actually not my first choice, was not even in my bucket list. So, but as it as it goes, it's one of the best decisions I ever made in my life.
Yeah.
So so someone just, I would say someone recommended it to me, and I searched for the schools and I saw what I wanted and everything was okay. So I decided to, why not? I
Do you,
decided
do you, do
to,
you drive a car now, just as a sidebar? Do you drive
yeah,
a
yeah,
car?
yeah,
So
yeah. I actually,
the money you were supposed to use to pay school fees in the UK, you used to buy a car.
yeah, I have a car because cars are also cheap here
That's
because
why
it's
I
close to
tell
Germany.
people, rather than spending £20,000, £15,000 going to the UK, 20,000 Canadian dollars, why don't you spend a little portion of that going to some of these small countries, and then a larger portion of it to establish yourself, rent houses, buy a car, plan how to bring your family with you, start working gradually. After 5, 6 years, get your international passport for that country. Then you can decide to move anywhere you want. Okay. Now, you have been in Czech Republic for a while now. Can you tell us what are the requirements? You moved as a student.
Yes, I moved as a
What are the
student.
requirements for getting admission in Czech Republic?
Okay, if you want to study for, let's say, bachelor's, you just need your high school diploma, like your maybe WAEC, if you're from Nigeria or West Africa, you just need your WAEC and all your NECO results, and also your transcripts. Like it should be at least 3 years, let's say from SS1 to SS3 or SS2, because you
So
have your,
for my international audience, what she means is that you need your high school transcripts, your secondary school or your high school transcripts, and the exams you wrote before leaving college. That's what she means. Yes. Okay.
yes. And your transcript should show your hours of study, because it's not a common thing. I don't know if you should show your hours of study, because they need a minimum hours for them to approve your documents.
Okay.
So if you are coming for bachelor's, you just need those two documents. You have to take them to Ministry of Foreign Affairs for authentication, then down to Ministry of Ministry of Education first, then Ministry of Foreign Affairs, then finally you take it to the embassy for what they call super legalization.
Okay.
So yeah, then after that, there is another step depending on the school, because some schools here do what they call internal evaluation, but there is what we call nostrification. That is when the Czech Republic as a country recognize your documents. Like that is when they can actually accept your document as, okay, this document, we can use it here. So that is called notification. But sometimes some school do internal evaluation, and that particular internal evaluation is just tied to that school and to that course. Let's say you want to you just decide one day, okay, I want to do another course. You have to do another internal evaluation. But if you do notification, that you can use it anywhere, any school, and if you want to migrate, like you want to change your course 10,000 times, of course not 10,000 times, you don't have to do it again. So that is that for the high school, for the bachelor's. So if you want to study masters, it's still similar. It's even, I would say it's even like is easier, because there you don't need hours of study to show in your transcript. So you just need your BSc certificate and your transcript, obviously. And it will also go to through those steps, like from the Ministry of Education to the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, and finally at the embassy. Then you still do the notification and or internal evaluation if you choose to.
So the documents required will be your transcript, your international passport, of course,
Yeah, definitely.
your previous degree. Do you need things like IELTS, letter of
No,
recommendation?
no, 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 no. If your country is an English speaking country, or you studied with English language in your school, you don't need it. You don't
Wow.
need it at all. Yeah, you don't
Okay.
need
And
IELTS. Nobody needs
you
IELTS.
don't need letter of recommendation. You don't need
No, 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 no.
statement
But
of
there's no, 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 no. You don't need that. There is one thing you would need. I would like not you would need, but something you might prepare for is entrance exam. Sometimes it's not compulsory. Some of these schools don't do it, and some of these schools they do interview. They just want to test your like your speaking,
yeah.
if you can actually communicate and understand English, something like that.
Mm.
If you want to study, let's say architecture, something that has to do with engineering or informatics, that's when you can now add a little bit of maths to
Okay.
it. Yeah.
Okay. Wow. I'm gonna ask this question. You guys just wait for it. Wait for it. What is the tuition in Czech Republic? I'm listening.
For me, I'm currently paying 1,000 USD for my tuition fee.
$1,000. And you told me it can be as low as
200.
Jesus Christ. 200. So
Yeah.
she's paying $1,000, which is equivalent of about 900 euros thereabout. And you can pay as low as 200 euros in some universities. Wow. Can people move with their family?
You cannot move immediately with your family. Let's say you're coming from your country and you come with your family. No, it's not possible. But if you are here for some time, let's say minimum of 15 months, then you can apply for this family unification. And that will be very, very easy. It's not
Okay.
that hard. Yeah.
Okay. And you are allowed to work while you
Yeah,
study. How
definitely.
long can you work? How many hours?
20 hours, 40
That's what the
hours.
book says. Yeah, but you're allowed to work. But we know how it
Yeah,
goes.
yeah, you are allowed to
What
work. You
about
don't need to
those?
apply
You don't need
for
to apply for
work visa, work permit.
permits.
You don't
You
need,
can
yeah.
just work. Wow.
and just
What
work.
about those with higher national diplomas, HNDs? Can they get admission?
I Unfortunately not. That is, they don't accept HND here. I don't know why, but unfortunately
But
they don't.
what if they want to do like a postgraduate degree, like a
A
PhD?
postgrad, there are some schools that accept that, but I'm not really sure about those schools, but there are some schools here that
Okay.
accept
So
you
only if
can
you
do.
want to do a PGD, but they will not
Yes,
allow for master's
for
degree.
masters, yeah.
All right, let's talk about two things then. What is the visa process for those who want to get admission, and then the visa process? And then
Mhm.
consequently, you tell us about the proof of funds as well.
Okay. Yeah, for the visa process, you don't need to attach any of your school documents apart from your admission letter, of course. So what you need for the visa process is your international passport, your, let's say, two passport photograph on a white background. You need proof of funds. You need medical insurance. No, not medical insurance, medical reports. You also need police certificates. And I think those are the things you need. You don't need health insurance during the process of, like, you don't need to submit your health insurance at that process. It is after you've gotten your visa. That is when you buy your health insurance. So, and you don't need to submit any flight thing, nothing like that. It is after you've
Need
gotten
a
your
flight
visa.
itinerary, nothing like
No,
that.
no, nothing like that. And there is one thing I would say for your medical report and your police character, you need to translate it. And the translators are they are like certified translators here in Czech Republic. You just have to scan your documents and send it to them through email.
Meal. Okay.
Yeah, email, and they will translate it and send it back to you, depending on which courier you want to use. If you want to use DHL or whatever courier you want to use.
And so you just get all those documents and submit in the embassy.
Yeah, yeah. And those two documents, those, because they are like supporting documents now, they have to be super legalized.
Legalized.
I talked about super legalization before.
Mm-hmm.
They have
Mm-hmm.
to be super legalized too. You don't have to take them to Ministry of Education because they are not educational documents.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Mm-hmm.
foreign affairs and embassy. That's
Embassy.
it.
And what's the
Yeah.
proof of funds required?
Proof of funds. Actually, right now they need it's like 1,158 Czech crown, which is approximately, like, I'm using the exchange rate for today as we are making this video. It's around the 800 USD. Oh, 8,000. 8,000
8,000
USD.
US dollars. So you need a
Yeah,
proof of funds of about $8,000. That's not bad.
yeah.
That's not bad. And tell us, scholarships. I know that you said tuition can be as low as 200 euros.
200. Yeah,
Some
yeah,
people pay, 1,000 like you. Some people pay 900, 800. But you also did mention that, well, to me in private at least, that there are some other universities that tuition can be as high as 4,500 euros. Now, if you
yeah.
want to attend those ones, that's where your eye
Mhm.
is. You want to attend those ones with for high tuition. Can you still get
Yeah.
scholarships?
You can actually get scholarship, but there are some countries that are not eligible for this scholarship. I don't know. I might.
Is Nigeria one of them? I know
I
Nigeria.
don't know if Nigeria is one of them there, because
Oh
there
my
is a
God.
link. I don't know. Maybe you pass it across.
Yeah,
There's a
yeah.
link to for you to see the countries that are eligible for this scholarship. Is like government. Czech Republic is the one giving
Sponsor.
out the scholar. Yeah, giving out the scholarship. You don't have to pay anything. Everything is paid for. They pay you some cash every month. So, but there is this school, Masaryk University. Their tuition is around three. The lowest is around 3,000, but the highest should be around 3,500. It's not that high. I mean, compared to other
Yeah,
countries.
yeah, yeah.
It's so they give this new joiner scholarship, I would say. It's around you if your, let's say, your transcript, your previous education, that your documents are, let's say, okay, like you have enough points, they would give you that scholarship. And it's not like 100% free, like it's like 50%, 50%. And
Scholarships. Wow.
Yes. It's
Okay.
just and here, apart from this scholarship, but there are other things you can also benefit from, like say accommodation. They pay they give accommodation scholarship every schools here in Czech Republic. Even if you are not staying in the hostel, the school
You get
hostel, they give
commercial
accommodation. But
scholarship.
it's not that big, but at least it's
Yeah, but it's
something.
something. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, they give accommodation
Wow,
scholarship.
wow,
Yeah.
fantastic. Guys, don't worry. I will put the links that you need in the description box of this video. I know that a lot of people want to reach out to you and ask how they can meet you, how they can talk to you, how you can help them. How can they reach out to you?
I actually have a YouTube channel, and the name is Vicky Kello. Vicky
VE.
with the double E and like double E in
So,
both parts.
yeah, so it's
Vicky
VEEKEE
K-E-E.
and
Yeah,
Kello.
yeah, underscore Kello.
Kello, Kello.
So yeah, that's what I use both in my
And
IG,
YouTube as well.
TikTok, Twitter.
TikTok,
That's what
Twitter,
I use. Yes,
Instagram. Amazing.
that's what I use.
Fantastic. So, guys, that's how you can find Vicky on YouTube, on Instagram, and of course, TikTok or Twitter. If you want to reach out to her, you can send her a DM, you can send her a message. She'll be willing to help you. So, guys, that's it. If you're interested in moving to the Czech Republic, that's how to do it in a nutshell. Thank you very much, Vicky, for coming. Thank you to everyone
Thank
who's
you.
also watched. Till I see you again in another episode, another video. This is Waka Waka Doctor, and I'm signing out.